What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the ranch, Blick's Exotic Animal Ranch. So if you guys have not looked at the video I posted yesterday, make sure you guys stop right now, put it on pause, and go to the video yesterday and go check that video out because you wouldn't understand what we're doing now. But if you guys didn't watch it, go watch it. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going around collecting all the adult sulcata tortoises that I own on my ranch. And we're going to be moving them into their enclosure. I made their enclosure larger for them. I'm going to show you guys, and probably the goats are going to follow me around. I'm going to show you guys the difference between a male and a female sulcata tortoise. I know a bunch of you guys probably want to know what's the difference between them, and I can show you guys how I learned and how to show you guys. It took me many years. When I was younger, many people would sell me females and they would lie to me, and it wasn't a female, it was a male. So when people ask me if they want a male or female when it's hatchling, I just tell them straight up, can't tell if it's male or female. If I do sex temp them, I will tell you guys, but most of the time I don't. I just do 50-50. So it's what you guys are gonna get is probably 50-50 male or female. So let's go take a walk, and while we walk over there, we're gonna be getting intruded by all the goats, and I'll name the goats for you guys again so you guys recognize and remember what the goats' names are. And then all the tortoises are very far from where they're supposed to be going, and they are very large and they're getting big. My boy Jerry, I've had him for 14 years now. I had him since the size of a baby hatchling size, and he is probably hitting close to almost 100 pounds now. He's heavy, maybe bigger than that, but I've seen some monsters and he's getting there and he's still growing. Let's stop talking and let's get over there. Bringing the wagon with us because they're far distances and I'm not trying to lift them all the way over there. But that's Lola, if any of you guys are new here. And you guys, thank you everybody. 90K subscribers. It's probably big higher than that now, but 90K subscribers, that's freaking insane, you guys. We're moving incredibly fast here on the ranch, and that's awesome. Once that giant structure over there gets put up, I'm sure it's gonna move even faster, because right now I'm just showing you guys just daily things in the ranch, but once that comes up, it's just gonna be like different things, literally different things always on the ranch, and it's gonna be really cool. Let's start off with Jerry. He's my big boy, and then we'll move around from everybody else. So let's go over there and pick him up real quick. Come on, Kati. All right, let's just grab these two boys. Look at this, you guys. This is what happened here at the ranch. The males they're fighting a little bit here and there. That's Rocky and that's Max. Max came from another lady of mine that I know that moved out of town. Max, if you just noticed right now, Max just won, Rocky lost. He took off, he's running. I've had Rocky since he was about 4.5 inches, and he is still growing awesome. And then, yeah, let's grab Max first and let's just bring him over there. Max is pretty awesome. In my group here of my adult sulcatas, I have a 4.6, meaning 4 males and 6 females. And I'll show you guys when we go over there, we'll flip them both next to each other, and I'll show you guys exactly male and female, so it's a little easier to tell. Ugh. Well, that's a male. He's pretty concaved. Come on, big boy. Now let's go take him down there. Kind of far. That's Smiley now and Rocky fighting. Smiley is one of the smallest males I have, and he is the most dominant male I have here, and he always beats everybody up, but people thought tortoises are slow. That thing just freaking took off. He is gone, like literally gone. You told me to, God, that thing just took a freaking sprint. My God. All right, that was pretty funny. Let's keep on moving. We're here on this side, and I divided the whole thing up. Like I showed you guys in yesterday's video, you guys make sure you go look at that. Moo's just checking out Max right now. Let's grab Max and put him over here. I'm gonna break my fingers. Oh, yeah. All right, Max is in. We have another 8 more to go. So let's go get them all. Let's go get this big female right here. This is my Hillary female right here. I think she's heavier than the males. She's probably already filled with eggs, to be honest. We're getting her. Let's go. Big girl. There you go. Big old girl. All right, yeah, come on, Rocky. Less work for me. Keep on coming. He ran all the way over there, and now he's on his way. We'll just wait for him to come. This female is one of the main females I need to get back into over there, because she just made a giant hole going into this tree area, and that's one of the softest parts. The reason why she's digging here is because everywhere else is very hard on my property, but there's an avocado tree here. And this is like the foundation towards the house, and the house is up high on a hill. So it's very soft. There's all the dirt you made to make the house. All right, so let's grab this female and put her into the wagon, put her back. I'm gonna get dirty from her. She just got all wet from the mud. But yeah, let's just grab her this way. Come on. Ow! She didn't bite me. She just claws, goes up, and then her scales are very strong. I don't know how people hold them like that. Can't do that. But let's just grab her like this. Oh my goodness. Is it hot? Nice. Beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Morris, you want to smell it? Yeah, she don't want my hands either right now. Look, I gave her a high five. She got a high five now in her butt. All right, let's move. She's down, she's in, hands dirty. Let's go get more tortoises. Perfect, Rocky is just about here. Now come on. Come on, a little bit closer, buddy. A little bit more. Come on, over here. Rocky, I saved him from a pet store. Well, I didn't save him from the pet store. He was inside a pet store for a very long time. I could tell he wasn't growing. So he was very, excuse me, very pyramided when I saw him. And now, as you can see, he's pretty much flawless. He has a little bit of scoots, but I mean, for a sulcata tortoise, that's perfectly fine. Let me show you guys, before it gets any darker, let me show you guys the difference between a male and a female sulcata tortoise. We'll use Rocky, and we'll use this dirty female that's right here. And I'll show you guys right now. Come on, Rocky. I'll show you right now. I'm gonna flip him over. I'm gonna explain right now. Well, here's one way right now. See how concave he is? That's one way you can tell male from female. Males are very concaved. And then right here, these Gouler scoots, right here, these two things right here are the way that they fight, and that's how they push them inside the other tortoise's face to flip them over. So that's another way. This is a male right here, adult male. And then you see, let's put him down real quick. See how it's like this right here, pushed out big, and the tail's wrapped around to the side? That's an adult male. And then right here, this is how I call it. A Hershey kiss tail, little pointy tail, is a female. So I'll show you right now. Look over here. See how the female's completely flat, very small scoots. Let's flip them back over so it stops freaking. There you go, big boy. And then Hershey kiss tail, little stubby little tail, and little points right there. And that's a female. You don't want to keep them over long. When they get, the problem is when they flip over, when they're adults, when they're small, they can stay flipped over for a very long time. But when they're adults and they get flipped over, their lungs are on the top of their back. So when they're flipped over, they can't breathe. And then when they're in the sun and they're flipped over, that's how they die. So in the wild, if you think about it, it's crazy, it's mind-blowing to me. These tortoises take years and years and years to grow. They're out there in the wild, 15, 20 years. One day a male and a male see each other, flip each other over, the other male wins, he walks away, and that one dies. 20 years of freaking trying to find a female or something, and it just dies because it gets flipped over from a male. It's insane. But here on the ranch, the firefighters like come by every single day. You're gonna see them pass by in just a sec. They see the tortoises flipped over and they help me out, and they'll flip them over if I'm not home. But there's always somebody here at the ranch, and there's always somebody that will help me here to help me flip them over if I see something. I'm always doing daily walks to make sure that nobody's flipped over, and there they go. I have a fire department down the street, and they know my animals and know what I have here, so they help me out every once in a while. So it's awesome about that. And let's go get some more tortoises because we have 10 adults total. We got a female walking right over there. Let's grab her since she's close by. Come on, big girl. Same thing as you guys can see. That Hershey kiss tail, not concave at all. Some tortoises, sulcata tortoises, you can tell when they hit about 5 inches, male or female. But then there's sometimes that you cannot tell at all. It'll look like it's a female completely, but then it'll turn out to be a male. And look, it's getting dark. These tortoises known since they're little. That's their house over there. That's where they go to sleep. They don't know the structures here right now. If you look behind you, look real close right now, all the tortoises are on their way because they know it's getting dark out. It's time to go away. Here comes Jerry. That's awesome. He's my biggest tortoise here on this side. And I'm not gonna have to break my back now to get him. So come on, Jerry. Here he comes. He's awesome. That tortoise, I mean, I cannot explain how happy I am about him. He's literally flawless. Like, let's go look at him. He's been in Raw Fishing Channel before. I mean, my dad's friend bought him for me when he was literally this big. It was Tom and Jerry. Tom passed away. Jerry survived, and look at this guy. This thing is flawless. Like, you cannot find a tortoise. You can, obviously, but you can't get anything better than this. This is literally beautiful. Nice red colors. Awesome. Awesome tortoise right here. had this guy since I was very young. He's 14 years old now, and this guy is still young. Like, so when you guys purchase one off of me, just remember, these are giant tortoises. This is the 3rd largest tortoise in the world, guys. Cannot explain how big these guys get. They're awesome pets. I think everybody should have a sulcata tortoise, but they get very large, and if you have a big backyard to take care of one, I wouldn't purchase one. And especially if you're up north when it gets cold, stuff like that, and you don't have a place to put it in the basement and stuff like that, you don't want to do that. And if you guys see, I'm breaking my back for these guys. These guys are huge, they're heavy. So if you're not a big person or you're a small person, you can't have help to get these guys moving around during the winter and stuff, it's not the best tortoise to get. Smaller species would be a lot better. But these guys are literally cows. You saw Moors. See how big Moors is? This is like a miniature version. All they do is graze and eat all day, literally all day long. As you can see, he's getting the last little bits of greens, all the grass, before that sun goes down and heads down into his structure, his house. We're gonna grab him right now and put him in. Come on, big boy. Let's go. I'm not trying to pick you up early. Look at how they eat. They mow it down. So if you don't have a big area, they just go straight down to the dirt. Look how big he is. It's insane. Like, a baby tortoise used to fit on top of his head. Well, I mean, now it does, but if that's the size he was, it was half the size of his head. Insane. Now where we're going, let Jerry, I'm trying to get Jerry to get a little bit closer that way, because I'm not trying to break my back. He should move that way, but let's go get this big female. This female that we're going to right now, I call her the California girl. She is a very large adult female sulcata, probably one of the last imports that came into the United States. She doesn't produce no more. She is completely retired. Go look at her. I'm gonna show you. The people that I purchased them from told me that she was a producer, this and that. Obviously she was one time, but now she doesn't produce anymore. That's probably the reason why they sold it to me. I was looking for a complete active breeder, but whatever. People lie, people don't tell the truth all the time. So now she's gonna stay here for the rest of her life. She's retired, but she's awesome. Like, look at her. This tortoise, this is the biggest female I have. She's a complete monster. Completely smooth. She's almost like purple. It's insane how big she is. She goes through seasons, every single season, acting like she's gonna lay eggs, does a million test holes, destroys the area, makes mountains of holes everywhere, acts like she's gonna lay, makes a hole for about 3-4 hours, nothing comes out. I've had her for almost 4 years now, and she hasn't produced one egg for me yet. Don't think she is. Like I said, she's a very, very old, thank you, Sunshine, for peeing in my video. She's a very, very old female, and yeah, look at this. Just this little bit of touch, she don't like that. It's crazy how thick their shells are, and they can feel that. Let's grab this big girl. She's so heavy, it's insane. Ugh. Ugh. Look at her. Hershey tail, giant tail. And if you guys look right there, right behind the tail right there, see those little long things right there? See these right here? Insanely long. My females that I have are literally half the size. So this right here probably is one of the reasons why I could tell she's just an ancient tortoise. But I'm about to drop her, and I'm not going to, so let's get her into the wagon. Oh, big girl. All right. Woo. Moors, can't help me, huh? Need to learn how to pick up tortoises or something. My goodness. All right. Lola got a nice butt still. Let's go take her over there. Taking this big female over there. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys put a post notification shout out onto my comments, and I will shout you guys out in the next video. Make sure you guys do that. Really appreciate it. Anything kind would be awesome, or whatever you guys feel like you want to say to me. But let's take her over there. We have a few more tortoises. We have like, I don't even know if anybody's been counting, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a few more. Let's get this female over here because she's gonna destroy my freaking wagon. The main reason why I'm doing this and locking them up over here is because I get organized and watch them a lot better. I have cameras over here and stuff, so I can watch them over better and see who's breeding with who, where they're laying, where they're nesting, and it's a lot easier to watch where they're gonna nest because I don't like missing any clutches and stuff of that sort. I don't want any wild sulcatas here in Florida, so you know, you gotta collect them. All right, big girl. God, I want to pick you up. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Another thing I do here The reason why they're over here also is because yearly I get all the old dirt, scoop it all out, throw it over the fence, and then buy a bunch of new topsoil dirt, because here, like I told you guys, this section over here is very, very, very hard. It's not good for them to lay eggs, but it's good to hold them back in. So I work with them, I dig it out, put the dirt there, and then they're able to lay and have soft spots to lay their eggs without having problems with dealing with giant boulders and stuff of that sort. And I do that with all my tortoises. I give them, when I know it's laying season, like if you guys ever saw my Instagram, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Blake Exotic Animal Ranch. I put daily lives on there all the time. But with my redfoots and stuff like that, and my yellowfoots, I add topsoil, put bags all around and stuff, so they have spots to lay dirt. I break the ground up for them, and then they're able to nest without a problem. Let's go grab Smiley and another female and bring them over here. So this male sulcata tortoise I have right here is probably my oldest male, and somebody found him. I put signs up all around my neighborhood probably like 10 years ago, and nobody wanted to get him back. He hasn't grown barely at all. His name is Smiley, and he is my most aggressive and most dominant male that I have, and he's the smallest one. He beats up all the males and puts them all in place, and it's insane. He's the smallest one. It's so funny, but I guess because of his age, I don't know. But Jerry is twice the size, bigger golden screws, bigger everything, and he's scared of him too, and it's pretty funny. But let's grab him and take him over there with the other guys. Right, Smiley? Big guy. All right, if you guys saw as a thumbnail, this took a little bit of work. There goes Jerry. My girl Moors was doing good. Give me a nice shower over here. Right, big girl? Yeah. But Jerry decided not to cooperate and stay over there. Oh, maybe he's running back. Good, go, run, run. I don't want to pick you up. But my girl Moors is just hanging out right here. Beautiful girl, right? Nope, no kisses. That tongue is too big. Let Jerry go. But I hope you guys learned the difference between a male and a female sulcata. Wow, that was a big yawn. Give this video a thumbs up, and like I've told you guys before, every day there's something different here happening at the ranch. Put those post notifications on, and let's get Jerry in there, and this is gonna be the end of the video. And oh my God, Moors. All right, yeah, get out of here. Let's go put Jerry away and call it a day. I'm tired, I'm dirty. You know, I'm dirty. I got more cow saliva on my head than anything. And yeah, let's walk over there. Go, Jerry. Run. Go home. You can do it, Jerry. Walk to the gate. I'm not trying to pick you up, only over. He's almost there. Go. Don't see me. Keep going. I'm gonna have to pick him up. Keep going. Keep it going. It's getting dark. Hurry. Go hide. Almost there. Alright, you guys. I will see you guys later. All the tortoises are inside their enclosure, their area, their lockout, their laying area. Jerry's right behind me, and I'm tired, ready to shower. Smell like cow and tortoise. Farm life, ranch life. That's what we do here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. But I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.